Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today what we have is Lasfit has reached out to us. They've seen some of the videos that we've done on the Tacoma, headlights, as well as the 4Runner. And on the 4Runner, we're still not really happy with what we've done. We've replaced the stock halogen with a GE Megalight Ultra 130 halogen bulb. It is brighter than the stock H11. However, it still doesn't have that kind of crisp, nice kind of white light that we're looking for. 2024 Runner TRD Pro has LED fogs, but they still use halogen low beams and high beams. Now, for the high beams, I've switched out a few different things. Right now, we're running, I think it's an amber kind of light, because they act as the daytime running light. I kind of went with more of a amber look. We don't use brights here in the city that often. So anyway, Lasfit reached out to us. They sent us some LED H11s to try out on the 4Runner. This is not sponsored. They just sent them to us for free, us to try them, review them, let everybody know kind of like what we think about them. So I'm going to do a little quick install on one side. So I'm going to pick the passenger side because it's the easiest, because the battery's on the driver's side. And then I want to kind of compare the GE Ultra 130s versus the Lasfit LED. And then I'm going to put, the new LED in the driver's side as well. And then I like to do a kind of drive video. This is my wife's 4Runner. She drives it all the time. So she'll be the one that's going to be driving it. So I'd like to kind of see her reaction. She's been driving it, so she's seen me change the stock bulbs to the GE bulbs, and then now this. I want to see what she thinks. So I think the color is going to be similar to what's in the LED factory fog. So here's the specs on the light. They are a 6000K, 9 to 16 volt. And there's a LA Plus, H8, 9, and then H11. So we'll go ahead and see what we got in the box here. So we got some stickers, installation manual, product manual, and there are the bulbs. It's nice they come with a little bit longer harness. Your stock like H11s, it's just a plug at the end. These also have the cooling fan on them. Nice construction, aluminum. Like I said, there's that fan. And it's got a real thick, weather-tight little connection there. So we'll go and pop the hood real quick, get started. Okay, so the first thing is just getting this dust cover off. And they can stick pretty good, but you just give it a twist. And then it pops off. Just a little dust cover, it's got a little gasket to it. Then you'll take your stock bulb, or in our case, your aftermarket bulb, twist and pull it out. And we're going to save these just in case we need them later down the road. So just don't touch them with your hand, your bare hand. So that's our GE Megalight Ultra 130 light. These have been good. They've definitely been brighter than stock. But I can imagine these LEDs are going to be a little bit better. So what you're going to want to do is look here, and you've got a larger tab here, 2 small tabs there. So you want to look inside the housing and see how to orientate this in order to put it how it should be, and then tighten it up. So once you get it lined up, give it a twist, plug in the factory harness. And we'll see if we got light. We in fact do have light, and you can, I don't know if you can hear it. Get my mic a little bit closer. You can hear the cooling fan running. I can feel the cooling fan running. And there's the new LED. There's the GE halogen bulb. So it's still that kind of a dingy off-white. This is a nice crisp bright white. And I imagine it's going to match the fogs. So let me go turn the fogs on real quick. So yeah, it pretty much matches to me the light output or the color of the fog lights versus the halogen side. So now we need is the sun to go down a little bit further so I can do a little comparison of the Lasfit LED H11 versus my aftermarket GE halogen. Alright, so sun's pretty much set. It's pretty dark outside. So to my right, you can see the Lasfit LED. To the left, you'll see the halogen. The LED beam seems to be reaching a little bit higher than the halogen, as you can see. It's sitting, the forerunner's sitting pretty level against the garage door. Either way, the crisper, more white light, definitely appreciated versus the dingy, dull, yellowish halogen. So this is with the fog lights on, and normally she drives around with the fog lights on as well, just to give her some more light. And you can see that white beam at the bottom. Then you got that little dinginess for the halogen, and then the white over here. So really the only thing left to do is to swap over the driver's side and for the Lasfit LED, get that out of the way. And then I think we should let her drive it, see what she thinks. She's the one that drives all the time. So we'll swap them over and let her give it a go. So I got both of them switched out now. And the difference between the fog lights and the headlights, I really can't tell. The color difference seems to be about the same to me. They're both extremely bright, nice crisp white LED. So now the only thing left is for the wife to jump in it and give it a go. Drive around the block, see what she thinks. So we're going to take a quick little trip. Wife is driving because, like I said, this is hers. And she's experienced a few different videos of me changing her lights out. So hopefully this is the last time. So like I said, right now we have the Lasfit H11s in, and from what I can tell, it's a lot brighter, a lot more of a crisp white light, and her uplight, as far as street signs go, seems to be a little bit more up, if that makes sense to anybody. I'll let her kind of explain a little bit more.
Yeah, I feel like I can actually see further than what it was before. I'm noticing that the stop signs, I can see those a lot better. Person's trying to go off four-wheeling. All right. But yeah, I feel like I can see further, and I don't think that has to do with anything of the adjustment of
No, I didn't adjust anything. I just they twist in just like a factory bulb, so there's no adjustments needed.
Yeah, see, that stop sign right there, I couldn't see it before.
And you're lighting it up pretty good, right?
I'm lighting it up really good.
So you still have your fogs on,
I still have my fogs
and
on.
You normally run with your fogs on.
I always run with my fogs
so
on.
So the 2020 Pro 4Runner comes with LED fogs, but it came with halogen headlights. So now what you have is you have your LED fogs, as well as a LED low beam.
Yeah, but I feel like it gives off a bright color. Of course, the halogen and LEDs are going to be two totally different colors.
Sure.
But I think that this does a lot better, and especially like with me being able to see further,
Right.
I think it really, really works.
Maybe the best scenario as I'm noticing all the landscape lights. But I mean, we just wanted to go around the block real quick. I definitely appreciate Lasfit reaching out to us and saying, "Hey, look, try these." You know, they've seen a couple of failed attempts, or they've seen a couple other videos of us, you know, changing up your lights, trying to make everything a little bit brighter. Now, I mean, basically, you have the LEDs. The housings are, I guess, typically kind of the same. These housings, the bulb comes in at an extreme sideways angle, and a lot of people will tell you that the LEDs do not work very well. But, and I agreed with them. I believed them, so I just kept swapping out different halogens. But at this point, what I'm seeing is a LED bulb in a halogen projection light that's performing extremely well.
Well, see, like before, I couldn't see that way back there.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And so, I mean, I like it that
Yep.
I can actually see a lot further, and I'm not going, what is that? Like that
Right.
stop sign right there.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
I can.
couldn't.
let me
you
see.
probably
Let me
can't
see.
see it on your
No,
eyes.
no, I can. I'm zooming in right
Okay.
now. I
Like
mean, yeah,
before,
yeah.
With my halogen, I couldn't see that far.
Right.
You know, or like, you know, it was kind of like a lot dimmer, and I'm
Right.
like, what is that? Now I feel like I can see
Right.
like a lot more.
So you've got brighter, crisper, wider light, and you're projecting further out than you were before.
Yes.
Which, I mean, what else could you ask for at this point?
I don't know. I'm extremely happy. I was kind of like iffy. I was like,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, because we had heard so many times that people were like, you know, you can't do LED. I'm like, oh my gosh, is my car gonna burn down? I mean, what's going on? Like, why can't I use it?
Right.
And then, you know, I had to keep asking you,
Right.
you know, why?
It was
why
just
can't
the.
we
It
use
was.
again?
It's just the angle. Everybody says the angle is bad. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But I absolutely, I love them. I'm actually glad that you know, got the opportunity to do this, and we got to try it out on mine.
No, it's pretty cool. I mean, like I said, thank you to Lasfit for reaching out to us and saying, "Hey, try these out, see what you think, do a review." So, from what I understand, they're going to send me a link or a discount code. Anybody that watches the video that wants to purchase these lights or lights for their vehicle, there'll be a link or a discount code in the description below on the video. And we appreciate the help. We appreciate the discount. And we definitely appreciate, I mean, like I said, these were sent to us free of charge. They said, hey, review them, install them, do your thing. And I dig it. I like it. So, like always, we appreciate everybody watching. Subscribe, like, share, ring that notification bell. Have a good one. We'll see you on the next one. Check the description below for links to the Lasfit lights. No matter what your application is, they may have something that'll fit. Definitely look at them if you're interested. The 4Runner is a weird kind of deal because the light comes in at such a strange angle that a lot of people will tell you that the LED lights will not work in the stock housing. And we're here to tell you right now that it works. I mean, what do you think?
I think it works. I think it works really good.
It's putting out plenty of light. So if she's happy, I'm happy, and that's all there is to it.